I am going to be remaking Plants vs. Zombies mobs into Minecraft. And this is how the battle looks like. First I will make the first chapter. This is what the plants look like. This is what the zombies look like. One of the things I will be making is a pea shooter. First I'm going to create a ball that will be its head, and add a mouth to the front of the head. Copy the 2 eyes to the top and sides of the head. Add a leaf to the back of the head. Next, we're going to create the pea shooter's essay. Let's give it a long, thin body, and then a large leaf that touches the ground. This is what the pea looks like in the game. It's about the size of a bush. The pea shooter can sway rhythmically, just like in the real game. The pea shooter can shoot peas continuously. Do some damage to the mob. In a real game, the pea shooter always shoots peas forward. But it would be stupid not to be able to attack the zombies around him. So I made the pea shooter unable to move, but it can rotate. This means that it can attack zombies in any direction, which would be a powerful ability. If you are short of water and food sources, you can also plant the pea shooter on a farm field. It produces peas. Eating the peas will restore some of your hunger. I planted a set of pea shooters and put in some mobs to see if the pea shooters could kill them all. The first 2 mobs were quickly killed by the dense peas. The third mob tried to escape but was eventually killed. I rate it 6 out of 10. Next I'm going to make a normal zombie. It's very much like the zombies in Minecraft, so I chose the Minecraft zombie model as my initial model. First divide the leg into 2 sections and rotate it to make it look like a limp. Then rotate the body to make it look like a hunchback. Then I gave it a suit and tie. I also made 2 different sized eyes to make it look even more insane. That's it. This is the standby animation. This is the walking animation. And this is the attack animation. And this is what it looks like in the game. It's very similar to the zombies in Minecraft. They both want to kill the player and the villagers. But the difference is, this zombie doesn't burn in the sun. And it attacks plants. This zombie is stronger than the Minecraft zombie. A few peas are not enough to kill it. If the pea shooter gets too close to the zombie will even eat the peas, just like in the real game. So in order to kill this zombie, you need more pea shooters. When you deal a lot of damage to a zombie, the zombie will drop a hand. I also designed this item in Minecraft. You can pick it up, but it doesn't do anything. It's like another hand on Steve, I guess. Of course, you can also attack the zombie with an iron sword to kill it faster. It doesn't drop anything when you kill a normal zombie. Because it has nothing, I guess. But can pea shooters be used as a substitute for iron golems? Let's see. I planted pea shooters in the middle of the road, and released some zombies. 2 zombies tried to kill the villagers. But the pea shooter killed them instead. The remaining zombie tried to escape, since the pea shooter can't move, so the zombie managed to escape. Zombie victory. Because the zombie has no special skills or equipment, that's why I scored it 6 out of 10. Next I will make sunflowers. First I create an oval face, then golden colored petals. Add some details to the petals. Don't forget to keep smiling. And finally the stems and leaves. And that's it. This is how it looks in the game. Like it's dancing. In the real game, sunflowers produce sunlight, even at night. So I made another sunlight model. I'm going to create a golden yellow circle that will serve as the nucleus of the sunlight. A yellowish white outer circle that will serve as its diffused light. And finally these little squares will act as highlights. So I'm making the sunlight generate around the sunflower. The sunlight will light up the surrounding area. So the zombies will also catch fire when they come across it. And as you know, crops grow with a certain light level, so we can take advantage of that by planting sunflowers in the field. Can make plants grow faster. Sunlight is a valuable resource, so you can also trade sunlight with the villagers. They will trade you for plant seeds. It's a fair trade, just like in the game. Since sunflowers produce vital sunlight, I give it 9 out of 10. Next I will be making a flag zombie. I'm going to use the zombie model I made earlier. What's this? Okay, subscribe. Just rotate its right hand, and give it a red flag, and a brain pattern on the flag. It's done. This is what the flag zombie will look like in the game. It's almost the same as a normal zombie. But it's faster than a normal zombie. Since the flag zombie is holding a flag, so other zombies will follow the flag zombie. If the flag zombie is attacking a target, other nearby zombies will help the flag zombie and attack the same target. I wonder if the pea shooter can stop the flag zombie army. Let's give it a try. The pea shooter deals a lot of damage to the zombies, knocking them down one by one. Since the flag zombie is merely a bit faster, I give it 6 out of 10. Now let's make the cherry bomb. I'm going to use the previous pea shooter model. Delete all but the head and leaves. Use the head as the big cherry. Then make a copy of the small cherry. Resize it. Add the leaves and stem. Color it cherry red. And add eyes. The cherry bomb is now complete. This is the explosion animation of the cherry bomb. This is what the cherry bomb looks like in the game. It is similar to TNT, but the explosion range of cherry bomb is smaller than TNT. It only explodes 3 by 3 by 3 sized squares, and it won't damage the player or the villagers. This means that if you are in a dangerous place, you can use cherry bomb to control the explosion. It's safer than TNT. So can cherry bomb blow up all the zombie hordes? Let's try it. I put 2 cherry bombs in the middle of a bunch of zombies. The bombs killed all the zombies. And it does very little damage to the ground. Plant victory. Since the cherry bomb is a safe bomb, I rated 8/10. The next zombie I'm going to make is a cone head zombie. I'm going to use a normal zombie model and just put an orange cone on its head. That's it. In the real game, when a cone takes damage, will be destroyed. So I rotated and shrunk the cone to make it look like it was knocked out. And I made 2 animations. The first is a zombie with a full cone, and the second is the zombie with the broken cone. The conehead zombie has more health than a normal zombie. When the conehead zombie receives damage, the cone will be destroyed and fall off. This will drop a broken cone, but you can pick up this broken cone in Minecraft. It can't do anything but decorate, but it would be fun to be able to pick up zombie drops. Next, make a quick walnut model. Again using the pea shooter's head. Expand it downwards. Make a wobbly animation. When it's attacked by a zombie, it will become broken. So I added some darker colors and reduced the surface of the walnut to show that it's being eaten away by the zombies. This is what the walnut will look like in the game. It can take more damage than a pea shooter, then it breaks and dies. Walnut can't attack. It will attract zombies to bite it first, instead of attacking other plants. So the other plants can attack safely. If we put a wall of nuts around the villagers, can the villagers survive at last? Let's see. The zombies only attack the nut wall. Villagers are safe. The villagers win, so I rate it 7/10. Next, I'm going to make a potato mine. I will use the previous pea model. Remove all the parts except the head. Squeeze the head like this. Enlarge it like this. Paint it with a brown color. Give it a mine fuse. That's it. It has 2 states. Waiting, when its head is under the ground. Ready, when its head pops out of the ground. So I've created 2 animations as well. In the game, you can bury a potato mine in the ground. After a while, it will be ready, and it will look like this. When a zombie steps on it, it will explode. So I put a lot of potato mines outside the villagers' houses for defense against the zombie crisis. Hey, it's a villager. Hey, zombies, eat that villager's brain. Our zombie army is dead and wounded. This villager tried to escape. Summon more zombies to eat the villager's brain. Zombies fail. Because the potato mine is very safe, it won't hurt the villagers or even the blocks, so you can place it around the house to protect yourself from zombie attacks. You can also put it next to the farmland to prevent animals from stealing it. Because potato mines are effective defense weapons, I rate this 8 out of 10. The next thing we're going to do is pole vaulting zombies. Use the normal zombie model. Rotate its hands. Give it a long pole. Make it wear a red sports jacket. Put on a blue bandana. That's it. In a real game, a prop zombie can jump over a plant at a very fast pace. In Minecraft, jumping over plants is obviously stupid, so I made it so that the skill is to be able to jump at plants quickly. Imagine you just spotted the pole vaulting zombies and they jumped at you so fast, you don't have time to fight back. It's scary. Pole vaulting zombies can only jump quickly on flat ground, which means they remain very safe when you are standing on high ground. Pole vaulting zombies jump at a very low height, which means they can't get over the potato mines. Since pole vaulting zombies are very fast, I give it a score of 7/10. Next, make a model of an snow pea. Also use the pea shooter model. Paint it a cold blue color. Add some ice crystals to the back of the head. No need to do anything else and you're done. The snow pea shoots ice peas, which slow down the zombies and give them a snow effect. Since the snow pea itself is very cold, it also freezes the water around it. Next, let's make a chomper. First we'll make the top part of the mouth. Make a purple surface with green, poisonous lips, and then the sharp teeth. Then we'll copy the top half and rotate it to make the bottom half. Add some connections. And finally the stems and leaves. That's it. That's the waiting animation. This is the attack animation. This is the digestion animation after eating the zombie. In the game, Chomper can quickly eat a zombie, but when it eats a zombie, it can't attack. It's easy to get eaten by zombies, so it's best to place it behind a wall of nuts. You can place Chomper around your house. It will protect the house every night and kill more zombies than a potato mine. I rate Chomper 6/10 because it is very fragile. Next I'll be making bucket head zombies. I'm going to add a bucket to the regular zombie model, and some blood details, and add a bucket handle. That's it. The bucket will be damaged in the actual game. So let's make a damaged bucket. I rotated the barrel and its handle to make it look unstable and ready to fall. The bucket head zombie has more blood than the cone head zombie. Peas can also damage the bucket. When it falls, you can pick up a broken bucket. Since it's broken, you can't fill it with water or lava. It has no use other than to break down into 3 iron ingots. This means that when you kill 2 bucket head zombies, you can get 6 iron ingots and synthesize them into an iron helmet. This is a useful resource. Since both the bucket head and the iron golem are made of iron, it's time for a battle. The iron golem quickly kills the bucket head zombie. Since the bucket head zombie is strong, I give it 8 out of 10. The last model we will make is the repeater. Again using the pea shooter model. Rotate its eyes, add eyebrows. Then add more foliage to the back of the head to make it look more aggressive. That's it. This is how the repeater looks like in the game. It shoots 2 peas at a time and does a lot of damage to the zombies. Let's put the strongest plant, repeater, and the strongest zombie, buckethead zombie, together and see who will win. The buckethead zombie keeps getting closer to the repeater, but the peas are so strong that the buckethead zombie drops the bucket and hand and eventually dies. The plant wins. Since repeater is strong, I give it 8/10. Since we've now made all the plants, it's time for the final battle. I put the sunflowers at the end to generate sunlight. 1 snow pea per row to slow things down. A repeater and pea shooter to attack the zombies. Put walnut for defense. Put a chomper behind the walnut to eat the zombies. Place potato mines in front of the walnut to deal a lot of damage to the zombies. This is my plant defense formation. Let's try how good it is at defense. I first put flag zombies and normal zombies. They were killed very quickly. I then put conehead zombies, pole vaulting zombies, buckethead zombies, and they killed most of the plants. Eventually, most of the plants were killed and the zombies were still alive. So I had to use cherry bomb to kill the rest of the zombies. The villagers survived and the plants won.